All right, everyone, and we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out Pastrami Nation Brick Therapy. This is the podcast where we talk all about Lego, all about the cool stuff that's coming up, and all about the stuff that we're doing now. Everything having to do with Lego. Um, I'm Kevin, and of course, I'm hanging out with some really, really awesome people. Let's just do some quick introductions. Right here, sitting next to me, my son Eli. He's a little Star Wars nerd and
I'm not
a
the only one.
Lego
Yeah, right here too.
Lego fan. How's it going, bud?
Good.
Good, good. And of
Yeah.
course, we have co-founder of Pastrami Nation, and well, we're all nerds here. It's okay. It's cool. Fellow nerd.
Whatever do you mean?
Mr. Jason Smith, how you doing?
Hi there. How you guys doing?
Good, man. We are doing great. And of course, can't forget Godfather of Toys, also a nerd. Christian,
Fellow Star Wars nerd. Who's my little
fellow Star Wars nerd right there. Star
Yeah.
Wars
He's gonna
nerds
lose one of his
unite.
collections overnight.
You got a slight little collection around there?
Yeah, yeah. A little bit of a collection.
Yeah,
really.
just a little.
No,
little
that's
bit.
awesome, man. That's awesome. We love having collections, man. I got collections just scattered throughout everywhere, but
You have a collection right behind the computer. Right now.
I do of all my Funko
Yeah.
Pops that I need to get rid of right now. But
No.
that's besides the point.
No.
That's besides the point. But thank you everyone for joining us today. We're going to be talking about some really really cool music Lego sets with the release of the Jazz Quartet coming out tomorrow. We just kind of wanted to talk about some of our favorite music theme sets and also talk about what we'd want to see in a music theme set. Like, what music theme set would you like to see made? And we're going to also talk about a little bit about LegoCon, which we haven't really touched upon yet. But there's some really, really cool reveals, so we can't wait to discuss that. And then we're going to talk about the Lego Titanic a little bit, do a quick review, talk about that, just give you guys a closer look at what it is. So, guys, are you guys planning on picking up the Lego Jazz Quartet when it releases tomorrow?
I can't do it tomorrow because I work unless,
Right.
I mean, I'm going to try the weekend,
Yeah, absolutely.
I might, but I think I'm gonna pick up the. I think eventually down the line I'll be picking up the Jazz Quartet, but I think I kind of want to still get that oh my god, Van Gogh
Yes.
Mhm.
piece.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, they have a ton of them at Disneyland. So
Oh,
sweet.
nice. Yeah.
yeah,
That Van Gogh set's really, really cool. I'm excited for that one. I think the Jazz Quartet's really cool because I love the figures in it. Like,
Yeah.
just the art style of it and everything is super unique, super cool. And I'm really, really stoked for that. But it seems like lately Lego's kind of been coming out with a number of music theme sets, right? So they've had, everything from Jason, you picked up the Fender guitar, right?
Oh, yeah, this guy right
oh
here.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
one I've been
Can't wait
meaning to
to
get
build
too.
that.
That guy's
Yeah.
awesome. Are you going to build it in black or red?
I'm on the fence. I thought about creating a poll, like, 'cause
That'd be
I
cool.
like the look of both of them, but I thought
Same.
about doing like a live, like a Facebook poll or something, and then whoever gets the most votes, that's the one I'll build.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
really, really cool set. I just love how, simple it is or whatever.
Yeah.
Kevin, would you do red or black?
Oh man, I'd go with black.
So would I.
See, I
Yeah.
think I would, but like red would just pop on the shelf, you know.
Oh,
Red
yes.
would pop on the shelf better, absolutely. But I like having the white shelves because then I could put the black
True.
or the red on there.
And also, you can put them, if you were to make the black one, you could put it next to the Batmobile.
That is true.
Ah,
That is
Yeah.
true. Or you could do like a cool combination of both, right? Like kind of mesh the black and red.
I'll just
Be
go buy
That'd be
another one.
great.
just-
Just buy another one, man. Like, that'd be awesome. Just do both. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So what have kind of been, has anything piqued your interest in the music realm when it comes to Lego? I have some really cool things in mind, but what about you guys? Is there, obviously you picked up the Fender guitar. Was that kind of your number one kind of music based get that you wanted to have?
Well, I've been eyeballing that piano too for some time. It's just,
Piano?
Ah,
I mean, it's a little steep. It's a more expensive. Was it like $350 or something like that?
349, yeah.
But just seeing it actually built, because they have it on display at the one Lego store in the Mills. I'm like, this thing is awesome, and I know there's
Mhm.
going to be a lot of technique that goes involved to like the inside of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just eventually, when I get a different place, the goal is to like have one room is kind of like my music wall. Like, I'll have the guitar there, the jazz quartet, the piano would look cool next to that. And then like put these little guys like because I've been
Oh,
buying
yeah.
up these the little Lego music icons. You know, they do a lot of hip hop ones, and they started doing
Yeah.
rock. Like I picked up Hendrix, and I forget who else is out, but I think those would look cool on a shelf with like the Lego guitar, the quartet. You know, just a whole music little shrine there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome. What about you, Christian? What's
Um,
kind of caught your eye?
I mean, that piano is epic too. $350 is a steep price, but I do like the direction they're going. If hopefully this jazz quartet is just the beginning. Maybe
Mhm.
we can get like a 70s rock band. Like that'd be cool.
Yes.
Like all in that same scale, like a drum set, bass, guitar, a mic stand, and like all the people.
Right.
It'd be cool to have like a DJ at a turntable, like an MC, and like a break dancer. I think that would be really cool.
Yes.
Do some 80s hip hop or something would be really fun. But I don't know. I think like that's a really like fun way to go. Obviously, they had like that Rolling Stones like artwork that came out, and like that could be a way down. And I know like it being Lego would probably be a lot of stuff like that. They'd probably do like the Doors or Zeppelin. I know they had like the Beatles portraits.
Really cool.
I think that would be cool too.
Awesome. And they have the Elvis one too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very much.
Cool.
There's so much they could do with the Elvis. Like I don't. When it comes to like the look of the Elvis's looks, I think my favorite is this like what is the '68 comeback special?
Oh yeah,
where he's all in the black leather. Like he just looks so cool.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, how was the movie, by the way?
I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was a little long, on the long side. It was almost 3 hours. I think it hit 2:47.
Right.
Listen, I don't mind long movies. But other than that, like it was good. Like it was really good. I thought that it's so weird when you watch a movie and like Tom Hanks is the worst part about the movie.
Really?
And,
wow.
Yeah, by far, like I was just sitting there like I love Tom Hanks and he pops up on screen and you're just like, man, like I love you, man, but you're kind of boring me. Like get out of the picture. This Austin Butler kid, like I don't know much about him. I know he's kind of this rising star, but he was just like you can't take your eyes off him in the movie. Like he's Elvis. He turns into Elvis. But
my girlfriend and I love to play the game of casting the X-Men for like the MCU.
Oh yeah.
And I think one of the people we have the most difficult time with is Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Could you see Austin Butler as
Absolutely.
Gambit?
Absolutely.
Okay. Cool.
He could do it. He has the accent. I mean, I can see him doing the different accent and everything. Like, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah, it's a really good movie. What about you? What's your favorite music sets?
Either the Rolling Stones one or the Fender guitar.
Cool. No, I like that. I like the piano too, and of course, I like my girls.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were going to start that already.
Are they
Not
what
yet.
you want? What you really want?
Right? I just think like it's such a cool like, it was the 90s, right? And like, I was already, 15, 16. I don't even remember when they really hit. Was it like 96, 97?
Yeah, I think it was the 96.
Like, I remember being in high school and like they were everywhere. And like the Spice World movie came out and I was obsessed with that movie because it was so bad but good. Like it's one of those movies that you just watch and you're just like, I don't know what I'm watching, but I don't care because it's just fun.
Yeah.
And I just think this is a really cool set. And I've got a few Brickhead sets, and this one just really stood out to me. And the Fender, of course, is really awesome. But if you guys could pick one set that they can make based on a musical artist or anything, what would you pick? What kind of set would you pick? Yes.
Please, Eli.
I would like to see a Beastie Boys art set.
Okay. Which era? Beastie Boys.
The era where the Sabotage song came out. Okay. I don't really remember the album name.
Ill Communications, I think.
Yeah, Ill Communication. Yeah, that was
what,
early 90s, right?
Yeah, it was like early mid 90s. I like that era. I also like the Hello Nasty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Either Beastie Boys or a Beastie Boys art set or a Green Day art set.
That'd
be cool too.
That would be cool. That'd be really cool. What about you guys?
Jason.
Me? Wow. If we were doing bands, like I would like
any
to
band,
see
anything.
Oh man, like
Could be an art set, could be an actual set, could be whatever you think would be cool.
I want it to be like I would love to see a Nirvana or a Guns N' Roses done in the style of the Jazz Quartet. I think Guns N' Roses is a little more iconic.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Flash like that, like because what it was, you could the three main guys you could do, or like I mean, I'd love to see Nirvana, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Right.
One of my favorite bands, but just some brand like a real band done in the Jazz Quartet style would be badass. Even an
That would
Elvis,
be really cool.
like an Elvis doing like the one with the blue jacket doing that little dance.
yeah.
And I'm sure we're going to start seeing a lot of customizers doing that.
Yeah.
Now that we've seen this Jazz Quartet, that or like an instrument, like we already got the Fender. I don't know, call me old school, but I'd like to see like a saxophone or a tuba. Something.
A saxophone would be amazing.
Like, cool.
That would be really cool. I would love a saxophone.
Oh yeah,
I agree with that.
What about you, Christian? What you got?
I mean, now I just want to see like an Audio Technica, like 2 turntables. I think that would be really cool.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I just how do you display that though? Because it's so flat. I don't know. As far as like bands, like yeah, I think they would go with like the big iconic bands, right? They wouldn't go with like they wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would love to see Radiohead, like if even they did like the Kid A artwork, something simple. But like I don't know. Yeah, Nirvana would be cool. I think that would be fun. I would want to see that. I would pay for. I think, dude, you got me with the Beastie Boys. I think like I just want to see like the Hello Nasty cover. Rage Against the Machine. I don't know, man.
Rage Against the Machine would be cool. That Evil Empire album. That would be awesome.
Yeah, and it would never happen. Like, what was the one? Oh God, I think it was before Evil Empire was when with the Monk on Fire.
I think that was just self-titled, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was just.
It was just self-titled. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
With Bulls on Parade and that one with Smashing Pumpkins. That's really iconic too.
That would be awesome.
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness would be a good album cover to do.
Yes.
I'm like trying to picture CD covers in my head. Maybe like Outcast, like AT Aliens. I don't know.
The License to Ill with the plane that was like crashing. Was that License to Ill? Or
yeah.
That was like in the 80s.
I think License to Ill was just the back of the airplane, right?
Yeah, wasn't it crashing into something or?
Yeah, and it was like the tail end of the plane.
A lot of music people use that too.
Yeah. No, those are some really awesome picks. Like especially a lot of album artwork.
Right.
I think would be amazing. I would love like an art set or like a cool little like speaking of DJs, a cool little like DJ set of Daft Punk. Like, I feel like a Daft Punk art set would be incredible. Like you can just have them both like kind of one facing forward, one looking. It would just be freaking amazing.
You could do their helmets like they do the Star Wars helmets.
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
Yes. The Daft Punk helmets.
Oh, dude.
They do like the other ones.
Yeah.
I will pick those up in a second.
Let's do it, guys. Lego ideas. Let's make it happen.
I know.
Mind if I add something to mine?
Sure.
Instead of doing an album cover for the Beastie Boys, we do like the 3 of them.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. But another thing would be really cool. I think a Gorillaz art series. Art set. Like you even do like the Demon Days cover, how it has all 4 of them.
Just the 4 of them.
Like,
yeah.
Yep.
That'd be really cool.
Run DMC would be cool.
Run DMC, yes,
was super iconic. So iconic, yeah. God, I would instantly buy the Gorillaz one.
Oh, sold.
I think easily.
Gorillaz and the Daft Punk helmets.
Yes. I'm like now because you brought it up, I'm sad that it doesn't exist in the universe.
Same.
So like God.
Oh man.
Let's be real. Lego might have made it already, and you just missed the bus.
Maybe we're just waiting. Maybe it's just waiting for licensing.
They're just waiting for this podcast to come on so they can hear the idea.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. There's some great idea, guys. I mean, there's a bunch of cool stuff on the way too. So everyone keep an eye out for that. And we'd like to know what you guys think. What are your guys' favorite? What kind of art, music-based art sets? What artists would you like to see transformed into Lego? Whether it's the art series or even an actual cool little set. Whatever you want to do, let us know in the comments. And we'd love to hear from you guys. or an art sketch, even the sketches. Yeah, that would be really cool too. So last weekend or the weekend before?
The weekend before.
Weekend before last was LegoCon 2022, which I think pretty sure all of us were watching for the most part. What did we go watch that day?
Huh?
What movie did we go watch that day that we couldn't?
Lightyear.
We did. We went to go watch Lightyear.
I
So we
still haven't.
check it
same
out.
here.
We missed a good chunk of it, but we watched it again when we got back. What are your guys' impressions of everything of the con itself? But what about what they revealed there? Are you guys excited, or do you guys feel like it was, lackluster? Do you go? Well, what are you guys thinking?
I honestly, I watched the highlights. I tried to sit and watch it, and like, I don't know. I'm like, oh my god. I just wanted to get to the stuff.
So I love Joel McHale, so I'm like down for whatever he does.
Right. He's really funny. Yeah. So I kind of watched like a highlight of everything. But yeah, there are definitely things that I'm very, very excited for.
So you mean the whole con itself?
What do you mean?
Because the whole thing is the highlight.
Oh, well, like the highlights of the highlights. But yeah, I have some pages. I'm ready to go when you guys are ready to like share screens on.
Oh yeah, dude, go ahead, share.
Okay.
If you could share. Yeah, please.
I don't know if I want to go for the big one first. Okay. Let's do this. Let me share. How do I what? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, nope. This Sanctum Sanctorum. This is like a for sure for me.
Oh yeah.
There's a few people that did mocks.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. I think I need to add it too.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, so they are doing this pretty much in like the whole modular style. It's almost like the first like Marvel Lego modular. And I know the footprint of this is the same. What is it, 32 by 32 base? So it should fit in if you're building a city, which is really nice. What I really like about this too is like it has full interiors, but the minifigs are great. But it kind of has like, if you look at the minifigs, it's from a bunch of different movies, so it's not all just Multiverse of Madness. Because it is. Never mind. Because I saw pictures with like Spider-Man.
Yeah, they have. There's an Iron Man.
There is.
It's like Infinity War match with, multiverse.
Yeah, Infinity War, Spider-Man, and this is the only way you can get a Scarlet Witch. So we've kind of realized this, and it's weird. I think like Disney is like they really try to like predict what the audience is going to want. And or either that or like dictate what the popular characters are going to be, but I feel like a lot of times they kind of miss the mark because like with Multiverse of Madness, I think they really were pushing America, which is great. She's fantastic.
Right? No, I know what you mean. No,
you can't find merch for Scarlet Witch. It's just not like the figures are hard to find. Like they only have one Lego set to get her with, so I feel like they're trying not to push it. I guess I don't know what it is about,
which is weird.
Yeah.
I love that too. Go back down to the difference, like the doors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's really cool. Like you could change it up so it's like different.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. This is gonna be a huge piece. So
yeah,
$250 is pretty common like for like this kind of set. You know, I've paid more for other modulars, so that's not too bad. So this is a for sure pickup for us.
Nice.
But yeah, you know, that's I think the one thing I'm like super excited for. The other things are I don't have them up officially, but like the retro sets, like because that's just so cool. Spaceship.
Like,
and this $400 is gonna be good.
Oh
yeah. So, but
worth it.
Yeah, this and the Sanctum for sure for me.
Absolutely, those are my two as well. I mean, that's what I was really excited about. I think there might have been one other thing.
They showed the minifigures, the new wave of minifigures as well, right?
That's right. I don't have them up though.
That little boat captain with like the ship around him. He would look cool standing on the Titanic if you had one of those nearby, you know.
Dude,
Yeah.
he would, right? Whoever has one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Bad Batch set that they revealed.
Yeah, that guy looks really cool. I like his little. He's got the old-fashioned mustache and the beard. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Those minifigs are really cool. What do you guys think about, just real quick? I know they've been talking about how they're going to be, converting the blind bags into the boxes.
I heard about that.
What's your guys' thoughts on that?
I hate it.
Because you can't feel them anymore.
Right.
Oh man. Hasbro's already kind of doing the thing where they're trying to like minimize their plastic in their boxes, so they're also going to have like windowless boxes. So it's not surprising that Lego's going to do this. They've always been like environmentally forward for a long time, so I think this was inevitable. Sucks for the collectors, but they could use like, I don't know. It's recyclable already. Right, so it's not like
the way of those weird Lego minifigs, those video ones with like those already did away with the blind bags, like they're flat cardboard box. Right. If it stays that flat cardboard box, I'm good, because like I wanted the ice cream cone head out of there. All I had to do was like push the cardboard because he's the only one with a big round head, So if it stays that way, I'm cool,
Right.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, they will truly be blind boxes by that point. So,
so we have quite a few comments. What's up, guys? Hey, Arturo, what's up? Pablo, what's up, guys? What up? Pablo, also, I love these minifigs. Yeah, the minifigs are freaking awesome I believe it was for the multiverse, the Sanctum set. And can you explain the new box thing? I haven't heard this. Go for it.
So Andrew WK, I'm a huge fan of your music too. We basically the blind bags are like, they're like foil bags, I guess you could say. They're not plastic, nor are they paper, but they're like foil bags that you can like feel them. So like you don't know what they are, but you could basically feel for the pieces. So you have some kind of trust that you can get the ones that you want, but they're switching it to a box. I think for environmental reasons, which I'm all in support of. I think that's great.
Same.
But yeah, for the collectors that are trying to fill
for
up
the
those
Jason Smiths out there,
it's gonna be a little bit rougher. So
my extras are gonna have extras.
Yeah, dude, I never finished the Muppet ones, man. Like,
who are you looking for?
Dude, we got 4 Miss Piggies.
Who do you need?
We need Kermit, Rolf, Gonzo, oh my God, Fozzie Bear. We need a few, but I'll find them. Yeah,
I would say next time I'm at Walmart and they stock,
right,
I'm your guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen them anywhere but the Lego store. That's the only
I found them at Walmart when they first hit. And Walgreens has them, but they're like $2 more a bag.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. But yeah, so those are some of the really, those are some of my favorite parts of Lego Con this year. A lot of those sets kind of come out through the year. Also coming out on the 1st tomorrow is the roller coaster. Lego roller coaster.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, that thing's super exciting, man. Like, to get my hands on it sometime.
Have you seen it, like the video of it actually in action?
Dude, it's awesome. It's very cool. But
so that's share the screen again. I'm going to share the screen one more time.
Yeah, please.
It's a roller coaster of fun.
It is.
If he gets it, I'm going to take it and put some of my minifigs in.
Yeah. There's so many fun pieces.
Dude,
just the mechanics of it. I know that it's a crank, like a physical crank to get the elevator working, but you can also connect it to a Lego motor if you have one already. So it'll just be automated. It should be.
How many pieces is it?
Where does it?
I'd probably say on the box picture.
Oh, there we go. 3,756. So that's pretty hefty. Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting build. I just love the tracks and being able to build.
Yeah. I heard it's fine except for the chain. The chain for the elevator is a nightmare. But aside from that, I heard it was fine and a lot of fun.
Should I still give it a shot?
Yes.
I mean, it would be cool if you've got the space for it, and you, like I said, if you're already building one, like
I will
an amusement
build
park.
the space for it.
Yeah, I love this like little queue, and there's like
Yes.
little screens with their pictures on it. That's great.
That is cool. It says there's
That's
supposed to be some app integration with the coaster as well. Says Andy,
really
that's awesome.
that's cool.
I'm excited to see. I love how they're integrating because even the piano, I know you can download an app and it actually plays music from the app.
Oh wow,
So,
Nice.
like, not exactly sure how it works. One of my buddies has one, and he was telling me about it, how it, you get the app and it'll play music from the app, which is kind of cool.
that's really cool. Wow,
Yeah, definitely. I love the minifigs too. Those are awesome.
I know. I love the little hot
guy.
dog stand. Yeah,
Yeah.
the pretzel cart hot dog stand. That's really cool.
Look at that guy's hair
Awesome.
too. That minifigure. I don't think I've seen that hair. The one next to the guy with the balloon.
Oh wait, here, let me.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Look at that
That's like
hair.
bright blue. Yeah. Wow.
Dude,
Look at this guy. Oh yeah, you're talking. Yeah, I have a couple
With that hair.
with that hair, and like that is the perfect outfit for that hair though, because
Yes.
that's super 70s.
Oh yeah.
That's fantastic.
I'm honestly a little surprised that Mega Bloks didn't think about trying to do.
How dare you?
I know this is
Instead of
a
that
Lego
word.
stream, but still, Mega Bloks has better articulation for weapons and such.
Way to throw away our podcasts. Way to cancel us.
Yeah, you just
No,
got
if anything, I'd be the one getting canceled, not you guys.
Yes, Mega Bloks has its
Perks.
We're not here
I
to
do
talk
collect
about
the little minifigures from Mega Bloks, the little He-Man ones.
Yeah, I have some of those.
I have some of those.
Well, you stole them from me.
You gave them to me.
I did. But he has the Halo ones too.
Yeah.
Some Halo ones.
Pretty sure I have
But yeah.
COD ones also
Some
somewhere.
COD, probably, definitely. So those sets are coming out tomorrow, the Jazz set and the roller coaster. So keep an eye out for those if you guys are going.
Andy says, I don't know exactly what it is, but I got a catalog in the mail today, and the app thing was advertised with the coaster. So if you're talking about the Lego, oh my God, what is it called? There's a specific app that they've been like pushing all last year. So my girlfriend does this thing where she's like a brand ambassador, where they're trying to promote a specific thing, and she did a few of them for Lego. Which was really cool. And it was they were trying to promote that whole like Lego video. That's what it's called, Lego video. So man, I think like they did like 2 series of it. Like they did like the first pass, the second pass with like bigger sets because I think that's what people wanted. But it's basically like they made a social media for Lego for like kids safe, but then they put too many safety restrictions for it to actually be any fun. So like you can't like, because what it is, it's like you can like it uses like a not virtual reality but AR, and it'll pop your minifig. Like you can design a minifig and then it'll pop them into your screen, and you can like stand next to it and like dance with your Lego with your minifig, which is kind of cute. And it has like a huge catalog of music. But yeah, from what my girlfriend said, people are like, what? Like they just go to all these malls and we're like, hey, have you heard of Lego Video? They're like, get away from me. Like, powered up. Oh, powered up. See, that's they're trying so hard, man, to like just integrate into using
just real quick. This not the power up, but do you guys have just a regular Lego app on your phone, which I think is just kind of cool. Like it's just a app that has every single instruction from any Lego set ever. I just like kind of found it and downloaded it, and it's freaking awesome. Like I just love being able just to go through the ones that, even the sets I don't have that I wish I had. I'm just like, ooh, I can just order all these pieces and just build it.
Yeah. I actually primarily use that. I use that over the paper.
Oh, do you?
I mean, I have a stack of like pristine instructions because I never touch them.
Nice.
But it's just sometimes it's like too dark. You know what I mean? My iPad's illuminated.
Right.
I could zoom in on it. So like there's no like I'm not confused about what I'm seeing. So
that's cool. Yeah. Sometimes it works for I like having the physical, like the paper there.
Right.
But the Mario sets, except for like the actual NES, but like the the Mario like play sets, they only use digital, so you can't. It doesn't come with instruction booklet or anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
crazy!
for that little guy.
Nice one.
I still need the Luigi, and I
so
need the
cool.
Peach when she comes out too.
Look at him.
I
Each one.
Yeah,
still
Peach
need
is
to pick
coming out.
that.
Gotta
Gotta
cast
get them all, man.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Is Rosalina next?
Probably. Who knows? Who knows? But guys, let's talk some Lego Titanic here, guys. So I finally finished this guy. No, we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna take the camera and just kind of show it off a little bit. This thing is like, first of all, it's massive. Like it's it's in the 3 sections right now, so it's not fully put together, just so that it's easier to kind of show it and everything, and it's easier to store, to be quite honest, right now, because I don't really have a spot big enough for it. This thing is massive. Like I have to put my arms out just to be able to like stretch it out. I did try to lift it, like we were talking about in the chat. I'm afraid to really lift it up, but it's a good 25 pounds at least.
Wow.
It's a massive beast.
That's a lot of
we're
brick
gonna
there.
do this right here.
Oh God, it's glorious.
We're going to just kind of take a look at it.
Love that.
So I love all of the little details. But that thing is so much bigger than that. Yeah, it's freaking huge. It's got all these cool details in here. Hope you guys can see it okay.
Oh yeah.
The cool details like this, this is the engines right here. And then you're going to go over here and then you turn this knob and it turns the
propellers.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, so I mean, the weird thing, it only really works if it's, in this mode, right? So if you take it apart, now to put it together, you have to use these kind of things. This goes like kind of, I'll show you guys how it's put together real quick too. It's just got all of these cool, I'm not going to put it all together. I see your face. Yeah, it's just like got all these different floors right here. And it even has the pool,
so cool.
Little engine room down here. And I just love like so many of the details, especially on top. So you're just looking at like just all of these like cool. You have the lifeboats, of course. Oh, that's
not enough, by the way.
Not nearly enough. These things, it's got all the flags and everything. It's just got all these really cool, just kind of little details and stuff. And one of the most interesting things to me was there's a lot of like click elements to this thing, to where it's not, I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't really, like these right here, they kind of just click into place, and there's like the 2 kind of notches that you just kind of click into. It's really hard to, I don't want to take them out right now, but it's just a really, really cool, like there's a lot of design techniques that I had never done before, that I had never, played with or anything before. And a lot of it just kind of clips into place, especially these things like the benches and stuff like that.
Wow. Those are brilliant. That's so cool.
Yeah. What's up, Eli?
I kind of just want to smash it that way I can build it.
Oh my God, Eli, please leave the room. You're gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't trust
I
you.
won't do it unless I have this permission.
And of course, you got all these little details. Of course, the Titanic right there. And then you go around the back here. So I'm giving you guys a tour of my messy room.
Not that messy.
And then if you look back here, can you see it okay on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
right there.
And those are printed bricks, like it's not stickers, right?
Those are printed.
Nice.
There wasn't any sticker elements on this thing, like
good,
none, which I love.
Yes.
No sticker elements. I just love the different floors, and this is supposed to be the grand staircase, kind of going up and down. Here's a better one right here.
Oh, I love that dining room at the top. That's so cool.
Yeah, the dining room is awesome. Yeah, and even the flags are this kind of like this plastic,
nice.
But yeah, it's pretty good quality bricks. But yeah, it's just has all these details up here, like it's all these guys right here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
for being in
really
3
cool.
pieces, it takes up a lot of space that way,
Dude,
like, I
yeah.
can't imagine fully assembled.
Oh, I love the little title thing.
Yeah, you want to hold this like this real quick. I was going to show you what happened.
We went into the Microsoft.
Hold up 1 second.
Oh, we're okay.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah,
You can stare at that thing all day.
I was going to show you guys real quick how it kind of comes together, because it's a really, really cool mechanism that pulls it together. Just let me get this guy right here. Gosh, if I drop this live on air,
you are going to be shamed by everybody, by a lot of people on
that's
the
what you
internet.
call going viral.
That's not a good kind of viral, but yes.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so massive.
You're gonna need a bigger room,
dude. Tell me about it. I'm thinking about taking the garage.
Yeah.
She won't let me.
It has stands underneath it. That's nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this guy, so if you look down here, you can see those little
notches
right there. So those basically, you're just going to put them together.
They just slot perfectly.
Yep. And then you put these guys, which they built, that just kind of goes in. Oh, wrong way. There you go.
Oh my! You gotta be kidding me! That's so cool.
Yeah, and then when you want to take it apart, you just pull it out.
It slides right out.
Yeah, slides right out.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And it's just it's heavy, man. It's a good it's a really, really sturdy build. Like, you don't have to worry about like it breaking easily or anything like that. Obviously, if you drop it, it's going to break.
One of the things that I love about it is, like, when you walk into a room, it doesn't, not that I don't want things to look Lego, but it doesn't really read like a Lego piece.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
And then you get up closer, you're like, holy crap, it's Lego. Like, it's amazing.
Exactly. It looks like just like a model kit or something.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. So, like, with the benches, it comes with a lot of these little clip things right here. So like all the way around, there's little pieces like this that you just kind of shove in there. It just clicks into place like that.
Wow. Interesting. So it's like sideways built.
Yeah, sideways build.
So cool.
And yeah, man, like, I had a lot of fun building it. It took me a few weeks to do it, but obviously when it's all put together, all these wires kind of meet up and like they all kind of, go all the way to the back of the ship. And the other cool thing I really like, which I didn't realize till I was building it, were the stands are actually built into it. So you can take them off if you want, but for some reason I thought it was just like a display thing that you put it on for some reason, if that makes sense. But it's actually built into the bottom of the ship, which is cool.
That's awesome.
Check it out. I'll be honest with you. There was a lot of kind of tedious stuff, right? So like a lot of these, just because every part of the ship has them, so it's all their own little like thing, and having to put them together because you have to put the two together and then clip on the top. It was just, those are the parts that I wanted to be over as soon as possible.
Oh man.
And even these guys, you built stacking these little 1x1s.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of put them in place right there.
And that's another reason why I'm not going to smash and rebuild it.
Yeah, no, exactly. But yeah, like this set, it's obviously very cool, and I'm super like, I'm just super happy to have been able to have done it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't take it for granted at all. Like, this thing is just like, it's beautiful, and people ask how much it is. Yes, it's expensive. It is expensive.
Welcome to Lego.
Right. But, I was fortunate enough to pick it up, and it's probably the most expensive set I'll ever build. Easily the most expensive set I'll ever build. But it's totally worth it. I would totally do it again. Like, there are other options to get. Obviously, you don't want to see my face just kind of in weird positions. I'm sorry. But this set just always screamed out at me, and I've just always been just how can you not be fascinated with the Titanic? Even all these years later, like, people are still fascinated with the story of the Titanic.
It's an iconic piece of history,
Yeah.
It's history. Yeah. It's expensive. I don't want to say it.
Expensive history that sank your wallet.
All you need to say is it's expensive. That's all.
It's expensive. Yeah. It's but yeah, it's a piece of history, and it's something that again, I was looking at like the Millennium Falcon and stuff, like these were things that I was really looking at, but I was like, for me, like I love Star Wars. Everyone loves Star Wars, but like to me, this sang to me more, but it also had more significance to me. And I feel like down the road, it's going to have not more value because that's not what I get it for, but it's going to be more sentimental to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
As far as it and everything. So yeah, if you can get the set, I highly, highly recommend it. Be writing a review soon, but it's one of the coolest sets. So now I'm on to the, I actually got the T-Rex Escape I got to do still. I'm debating about the Forest Hideout, if I even want to take it, if I want to build it or just leave it in box.
You mean this thing?
Yeah,
yes.
that thing.
That thing. Be like me and let it rest there for like a year.
Yeah. Didn't we get the other things too? The little chicks or something like that. There was 2 sets that were given away with
Easter.
That.
They were out of that one by the time I got there.
I have it somewhere.
Not
I never
Easter.
opened it.
You know what I'm talking about? That was a little
Duplo
like,
one, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
It was like a Duplo set or something, like a duck.
Yeah, it was like a duck. Yeah, I think it was a duck. It was a duck.
Yeah.
That's somewhere around here, and we still have this.
No, we don't have the
No.
Duplo ones.
But that's a different one.
We don't have any of the Duplo.
That's not Duplo.
The duck wasn't. The duck that you guys are talking about was Duplo.
No, the one that we got.
We didn't get a duck.
Do they give away Duplos?
We did, Elijah. We did. Yeah, it's on the post. Yeah, I posted a picture. See, the internet doesn't lie.
Still got
Record
the sailboat from last year still in the box.
Right, and we still have this Harry Potter set that my wife's sitting on for a while. The Diagon Alley.
Someone will.
Yeah, I know. That's what I keep telling her. But yeah, is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about? I think we're.
Dude, I'm so happy for you guys and with the Titanic and getting it complete and having it and being able to build it. That's so cool.
Thank you, man. Like again, I feel like I'm not a religious person, but I feel blessed to be able to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes life works out a little. So.
Now, what would you guys like to see be like the next Titanic set that they do? Like something like that's not like a castle or a Star Wars genre, but something like that. Like what would that be?
That's a good question.
It's a really good question.
Oh, by the way, just real quick, just talking about that Groot, that baby Groot is awesome, dude. I can't wait to get that one.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, that's besides the point. But what would I like to see? Like a bigger one, right? Like something big, but like a
$500, $600.
Good question.
Something, like.
I'd have to get back to you on that because I got.
Yeah, that's.
About it.
That'll be our homework for the next one.
Yeah, there we go.
Empire State Building.
To go with the bugle.
Oh, man!
Like not a modular, but
right. Could you imagine? Because it'd be as tall as your house.
No,
if they did like the micro scale, that would be really cool. I like that, Eli.
I'm trying to think of something that would be like, man. That's a really good question. You got me stumped on that one because there's like a lot of stuff I'm trying to pull from, and I'm like, that'd be cool. Even though I really want a full size. This wouldn't be $400 or $500, but really a full size like UCS. I think I brought this up before, but Ultimate Collector Series Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
It's like a really cool, massive dragon would be awesome.
I think that'd be awesome.
Gosh.
On the topic of UCS, I know it'd be more of like a kid set, but a fart gun from Despicable Me.
That would be fun. Gosh, or it could even be like an animated movie too.
Pablo says he'd love the Statue of America or Statue of Liberty, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they have
I think they did one.
They did the architecture one,
The architecture one, yes.
That would be cool.
They did do a big kind of massive one. That's an old set.
Baseball stadium would be cool. Which baseball stadium would you like, Andy?
I know.
Yeah, baseball one would be cool. They've done all the soccer ones. Gosh, man.
Like
a really cool, creepy Dracula's castle.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun. If we're talking about animated stuff, I'm going to have to go with a scale down USJ from My Hero Academia.
That would be cool. But yeah, I don't know. Or Even the
Dodger Stadium, yeah.
Dodger
Wrigley
Stadium.
or Fenway, those are iconic. I
Yankee
would.
Stadium, something like that.
I'd be into the Dodger Stadium.
I know that this is going against Jason's rules about like no Star Wars or anything like that, but a UCS
Of course, you're
Venator.
gonna go after it.
Of
A
UCS.
Venator.
That would be cool. That'd be very cool.
Oh yeah.
Stadium. Yeah. I still want my UCS. What's it called? Oh my god.
The gun pick?
Razor Crest.
Razor Crest. I still want the Razor Crest, but like, I don't know. There's so many.
You know, I want a
There's
really
so many.
classic, just an old school classic 1950s sci-fi style UFO.
Yes.
Like
Spaceship, like a round spaceship.
It's like a nice
round
disc.
spaceship,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Gosh. But yeah.
Or
I would like to
UCS
see like those old school like gas pumps, you know? Like remember
That'd
how they
be cool.
look back? They had the little thing on
Oh,
the top.
Serenity.
Mhm.
That's
Yep.
a good one.
Hey, yep.
UCS cars sets.
Cars, like a Lightning McQueen.
Yes.
Ooh, Ultimate
cool.
Collector's Lightning McQueen would be pretty badass.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Honestly, I'd want Phil more because I'm a VW guy, you know?
That would be awesome. But yeah, or like I think I brought this up, but like I know they've had it before, and I know, but like a newer version of the Black Pearl would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like a full size like UCS collection Black Pearl would be great with all the minifigs.
We might have that coming because I heard that Johnny Depp signed a $301 million contract for more Pirates movies. So,
Oh wow!
Yes.
even though I thought he said on his trial that he was done with that.
You know,
Pirate's life for him.
The last couple. Anyways, that's another topic for another podcast. We will have that conversation.
UCS Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Oh, like
That'd be cool, like the actual
that'd be cool.
Or Small World.
Or like the Haunted Mansion would
Haunted
be
Mansion. Haunted Mansion.
Yes. Haunted Mansion sold.
That would be awesome.
Easily.
Well, cool.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, I heard they were coming out with a mini one from last time I heard, but I don't know.
Well, you know, we did get a mini Disney castle, and now
Yeah.
look what we have, right?
Yeah, they were talking about for the anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. They were talking about there's rumors about the mini Haunted Mansion to go with that, which would be really cool. So we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for checking out the show today. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for joining in the conversation. Oh yes, Jason. Sorry,
we got to do our giveaway. We almost forgot.
We do.
Since we were talking about blind bags so much, you know, I thought it like one of you lucky guys out there is going to win a mystery Lego prize.
What's it going to be?
It's going to be blind bag, whatever blind box till you open it in the mail. So that package you receive is going to be your Lego blind box.
Very cool.
Let's see. Let me get my wheel out.
While he's doing that, I have one more UCS idea that's related to gaming.
What's that?
Either a UCS Skulltown from Apex or a UCS Labs from Apex again.
That'd be cool.
Because they're both really cool parts of the map.
That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. So yeah, let's do the giveaway.
All righty. Let's see. It's like we got 4 of us joining today. So got all 4 of you on there. So somebody's going to get real lucky. Here we go.
Ooh, Sean.
Sean Tracy.
You know,
Sean.
my girlfriend brought it up because, like, first of all, I just want to thank you guys. You guys come out here week after week, Pablo.
Yes,
Sean,
you guys
like,
do.
You guys are
Awesome.
always here and like keeping us company, joining in on the conversation. Love you guys, and thank you guys for it. My girlfriend was like, instead of doing a wheel, shouldn't you just like, oh, it's the first week of the month, Sean should win this week, and like, and then Pablo gets every second week. I don't know. It's funny though.
Hey, we just might, you know. Our regulars join us faithfully.
Exactly.
That's awesome. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we really do.
Sincerely do.
Sincerely,
Yes.
we really appreciate you guys checking us out and joining the conversation. And it's always a good time with you guys. Join us next week for a regular edition of Pastrami Nation podcast. Not exactly sure what we'll be talking about, but It'll be fun. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's something we'll be able to talk about. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and have a good night, everyone. Take care of each other and be safe out there. Happy 4th of July.
Yes.
That's coming up on Monday. Be safe. Don't drink and drive, all that fun stuff, all that fun bad talk stuff. Be safe out there, kids. All right, you guys. We will see you guys next week.
Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.